Hello and welcome back to Design Decor and Disha. I am Disha, and if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell button so that you get all the notifications from my side. And before we start and go ahead, I would like to tell you that all the important links I have added in description box, so please check it out after watching this video. Now for today's video, it's all about succulents. Fleshy, juicy leaves and stems of these plants are kind of interesting. They add a lot of interest in interiors, and most of the people are using them as ornamental plants these days, and it can be grown indoors as well as outdoors. So today I'll be sharing how you can grow the succulents indoors as well as outdoors. Some easy tips I'm going to share. So let's start one by one. If you're planning to grow succulent, then first thing that you should take care of is pot. What kind of pot you are using, what kind of planter you are choosing for your succulents. So I have made this beautiful old vintage kind of suitcase planter. Did you like it? I like it so much. I made it using cardboard box, shoe box, and in the inside walls I have covered it with plastic, and on the outer side I have given it a coat of varnish so that it is durable. When I water it, it doesn't become soggy and it doesn't spoil. So this is my suitcase planter. If you like this, then just leave a comment below, and I'll show you the tutorial in next video. So yes, the first thing is, if you are choosing any planter, make sure that it has drainage holes like this. I have made 3 drainage holes here because for succulent it is quite necessary that the pot you are using for growing succulents, it should have drainage holes. According to pot size, make 1 or 2 or 3 holes. How big is your pot? Accordingly, you have to make holes in that so that the soil is not wet and soggy all the times. Okay, so this was the first part and very important part, that pot must have drainage holes. Now we are moving to the second part, and that is choosing right potting mix. Now moving on to the second tip, you should choose the potting mix that has a well draining soil. I prepare my potting soil myself, so here I am showing you how to make your own potting soil, succulent potting soil.
There is no perfect succulent potting mix recipe. I am sharing what works best for me. I take the lightweight soil that doesn't retain water for a long time, and then I add coconut coir or fiber and then sand. You can add perlite, pumice or gravel, whatever is easy available. Mix well and take a small amount of soil in your hand and squeeze. If it is forming lump, add more sand and mix well. Squeeze it again. If it is forming lump, then we need to add more sand until the soil is loose. The idea here is to keep soil well draining and not compact, so that it doesn't hold water and dries out easily. It is good to go now. Like other plants, succulents need nutrition too, so do add 1 part of compost in soil. Now the soil is ready. To prepare the pot, put rock, brick or marble pieces at the bottom and fill the pot with potting mix.
Now I am showing you all the succulents that I have chosen for growing indoors. Indoor light is just enough for them, so you can grow them indoors as well. So first in this is I have chosen this Sansevieria variety. It is called bird's nest. Common name of this is bird nest. It looks kind of bird nest from inside. So I have chosen this one. It looks quite similar to snake plant, but it is not snake plant. Snake plant has long leaves. That also is a variety of Sansevieria. Now second one I have chosen is this Crassula ovata, jade plant. Quite hardy plant, difficult to kill. You can use them indoors as well. So I have chosen this variety also. And this is also a Crassula variety. It is called Tetrabona. This is a miniature pine tree. This is Haworthia limifolia. It's called fairy washboard. This can do well indoors as well. Now come to the third variety, that is sedum. Sedum morganianum. It is donkey's tail. It is trailing succulent. And another variety of sedum is this Sedum Adolphi, golden glow, commonly called as golden glow. And now I have lots of Kalanchoe. This one is Christmas Kalanchoe or Flaming Ketty. Bright red blooms are just so beautiful. It's not blooming right now. And another variety of Kalanchoe I have is very interesting plant that is called Mother of Thousands. I have babies of Mother of Thousand. I have lots of babies. You can see. I'll request my cameraman to zoom in and show you Diagram montiana. Now third Kalanchoe I have is Kalanchoe thericiflora or paddle plant. This is quite tiny right now, but when it will grow, it is going to look quite nice. This is commonly known as paddle plant. Now this is also a trailing succulent. I'm not sure about its common name, but it's definitely some variety of peperonia and it's trailing succulent. So I have two trailing succulents. One is this sedum, a donkey's tail, and this one is peperonia. Now I'll show you how to arrange them. Now to arrange your succulent planter, because I'm growing a container garden, what I'm going to do is I'm following the simple rule of thriller, filler and spiller. And what is that? Let me show you. Thriller means choose a plant that is tall and that will add interest in your container garden, and it will create a focal point. So taller succulents we'll choose for thriller part. Now come to the filler. All the medium size plant will choose for filler. They will fill your pot. The third one is a spiller. We'll choose plant that will hang over the edges of our pot. So that is the theory of thriller, filler and spiller. Let's follow this theory and create a beautiful succulent container garden. We are starting with thriller, that is tall plant. This is bird's nest. It is taller plant, and I am potting it in the corner like this, and it's facing the front side so that it looks interesting. And now this one is also taller. This will go to the back side because it is taller than this one. Few more jade I will add here. Filler part is complete. We will move to filler one now. This Pavardiya I have chosen for filling my pot. I am potting it in the center and it is facing that side so that the whole arrangement looks interesting. You can pot it this way, but that way it will not going to look interesting. You have to place it like this. The same way I am going to pot this one, miniature pine tree, which is variety of sedum. And then comes this kalankoi. I'm planting this here. This is golden glow. I'm potting it here. All these are fillers. Now comes the mother of thousand. Right now I'm potting all the fillers that will fill your pot. So this is petal plant. I have potted right now. And now spillers. So these are going to hang over the edges. So I'm adding them here so that it will hang from the edge right here, and this one right here. One more that I have is peperomia. That I'm gonna add. And here you go. That's how our pot is going to look. Now the fourth and fifth point. Fourth one is how much water is too much and how less is too less. Water your succulents only when you see that the soil has dried out. And how you are going to water it? You should not water succulents from top of its leaves should not be wet, otherwise it will start to rot. All the leaves will start to rot. You should water it on the soil. Don't water it until you see that soil has completely dried out. That is the only basic technique to water succulents and to make them thrive. Otherwise, if you will water it regularly or if you water it very less, then your succulents will definitely going to die. Either because of less water or because of overwatering. So just keep in mind the simple thing that just check the soil. If it has dried out completely, then water it. Now come to the light. So if you are keeping container garden indoors, then keep it near the window and give it at least around 6 to 8 hours light. And if you are keeping it outside, then don't keep it in direct sun, because most of the succulents don't like direct sunlight. You can keep them in light but in a shaded area. Maximum 2-3 hours sunlight they can bear, but not more than that. So this is the simple thing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other question, any other queries, you can leave me a comment and I'll try my best to answer you. And do check out the links that I have added in the description box, and see you soon in the next video. And if you see any kind of link here, you can click and watch once the video is over. And bye bye, see you until the next time.